I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for episode 8 of season 4 of How to Get Away with Murder, the mid-season finale for this amazing show where we are going to find out a lot of things, and I'm guessing a lot more questions will be raised because this is a mid-season finale. It has to end with a cliffhanger, I'm guessing. So I'm excited. I'm sorry that I couldn't react to it yesterday, but my computer, here's the thing. I had this computer for 4 years now, and it has gone to get fixed a lot of times, and I think the video card is not working properly. They have tried to fix it, they clean it, put some things in it, I don't know, and right now it's working. It has let me render a lot of things, so I am happy, but it might be time to change to a new setup, and I've been trying to get a new one, a better one. That I have a really good one, but I want a better one. So yeah, with all of you guys' support on Patreon and sending, you know, one-time donations and all that, that also really it's going to help me to build a new computer so I can continue doing more reaction videos. And it was really sad that I couldn't watch yesterday, but thankfully I haven't been spoiled. I don't know anything, and I had to mute a few people that I know that they watch the show and they live tweet, so I have to mute a lot of people. But after I watch this, I'm gonna be able to just unmute them so I can see their tweets. But yeah, I'm excited to watch. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I was in a party last night. Well, until this morning actually. It was a really good party. So yeah, anyway, so I'm here to react to episode 8 of season 4. I don't know who might be dead. I think the person who gets shot is Connor, but I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's the one who's in the table, and he might be involved in the shooting at where Michaela works, and and what happened in the elevator has something to do with Laurel. I think that is how it goes. I think those are the two settings. What happened, I don't really know, and I'm gonna be shocked, I'm guessing, by whatever happens in this episode. So if you want to watch the full uncut reaction without any pause or cuts, no, I'm gonna pause the episode probably, but without any cuts during the reaction like you will see here on YouTube. If you want to do that, you can go to Patreon. Link will be in the description down below for the full uncut reaction for How to Get Away with Murder, and for a bunch of other shows that I do: Riverdale, Supergirl, The Vampire Diaries, Game of Thrones, and I'm gonna be adding the Shannara Chronicles, which is going to be the only way I'm gonna be able to react to if I just do uncut reaction videos for it. So we will see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you do, like I said, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to see more reaction videos. I'm about to hit 18,000 subscribers, so it will be really amazing if I can get them before the end of this month. You guys are amazing, and yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than let's just begin with episode 8 of season 4 of How to Get Away with Murder.
I am so happy.
This is the reason why I think it's him. He's happy. That was so sweet.
I've been lying to you.
And I'm so glad he told him, you know. He shot, I think Asher shot Connor. He wasn't trying to shoot him. But he did. Oh shit. What's going on?
Don't worry.
He's panicking.
They're always bad, so.
Yeah, that's true. Shit!
I've got a problem. Annalise knows everything.
What?
What's wrong?
What the hell happened?
It's on your face.
That is blood! She has blood too! What? What? No! It's Connor! It's Connor, isn't it? What the fuck happened? Oh my god!
Please? Because she bullied you. No,
Yeah,
that's not true.
no, I don't know. What the hell happened?
Think twice before you say anything you'll regret.
Yes, just, you are a bigger man.
What?
I offered it to you when I thought we were in a good place. No longer a place.
Whoa. Whoa, I'm gonna panic.
Open up.
She's not there? Someone shot Connor.
Connor, just let us explain.
You told them we were coming.
Shit! Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last remaining keeping 4.
Look, we did Rebecca.
Get to that.
What? Ah! Oh my god, I shouldn't be screaming this loud. My throat hurts. Forget about it, I can't pronounce shit. The fact that she has to like... Also, is this the first time we see the lobby? Never good. Bunny! Oh my god, why did he scream like that, Bunny?
Don't let another man in my life.
Yeah, true. Oh god. You know what? I want to pause right there because I don't want you guys to think that I'm judging Bunny. I'm not judging her as a person, and for for everything that has happened to her, I feel I have compassion towards her, because no one should go through the things that she has gone through, and a lot of the behaviors that she has now is due to that troubling past, plus all the things that have happened in the past 2 years, 3 years since the show started, even before that. So I want you guys to understand that when I am in some parts criticizing Bunny, it's because of the decisions she's making now. For no reason, I think it will be good for me to just forgive the character or just have pity for her because of the things that she happened. I'm compassionate, I feel really bad about it, but I'm not gonna treat her as any less than a human being that makes mistakes at the same time, You guys have been hearing me how bad I don't like how much I don't like Nate, and I have been giving him crap and all that. And yes, you have to understand why Bunny does the things that she does, but at the same time, it's not like she's a perfect character because, we can erase all the bad that she does just because she had that past, But yeah, that's what I want to put very clear, that I understand that, but sometimes in the heat of the moment on a reaction, I go off on the character, I just want to say that. Okay, let's carry on.
But how?
Certified, I did that for you.
I said
Oh
stop.
yeah, I understood that after.
I can't do this anymore.
I said I love you.
How do you love her? Because
You fell in love with me, is that it?
because I don't think that could be a good relationship. It will be a terrible relationship between, and you guys know how much I love the lesbians. The lesbian activity, I love it, but that will be just, it's not good. Both of them are not in a good position to have a relationship, especially not to each other.
Moved on. Doesn't understand that.
Plus, I always have seen, I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but I have always seen Annalise more as a mother figure to Bunny than anything romantic. So it's kind of creepy for me. I know they're not related, but that's how it
You
feels.
saw me in an intimate relationship with a powerful, attractive woman.
Woo! He thinks she's attractive, of course he does.
The
course
fact
he
that you're
does.
the one bringing up how Isaac helped me see it. That all
I don't
of
like
this
it
is
either,
the same
you
thing
know?
that we do. This is me knowing what I want, and I know that I love you and that I need you, and maybe you can love me too, and that's okay.
I'm scared of you.
See, this is why they can't be in a relationship.
Get up if I call 911.
She's in love with her. I think it's just a messed up part on Bunny's head. I don't know.
Immigrant.
Yeah,
Do you
true.
really think he'd be okay with you now framing one? Actually, this could help him get his visa.
What?
What are you talking about right now?
Yeah, true.
Let's just breathe.
This is crazy. Connor is the only one speaking the truth right now.
Pissed off in this room right now is mommy's Laurel instead of Annalise.
Oh my God! Don't touch it! No! 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 Frank! Frank! Someone knock him out! Not like you knock out Sam though. Oh my God! Do you guys realize that they are talking about all the crazy things that they are talking about? These guys are insane.
I'm sorry that we'll be safe.
Yes, baby, I know.
None of us are safe, Connor. Do you not remember what Wes's body looked like in that basement when you cracked his ribs when he
Shut up! Don't say that anymore.
Yeah, my father did that. Then you wouldn't want to do anything to make it.
No, Laurel, no, for the love of God.
Help. You just have to do nothing. Please.
God. He was in a good place. He was in a good place. Annalise.
Annalise.
Oh shit, how can he say anything when everyone is looking at
You're
him?
breathing, Connor. Sorry,
Poor
do you
Connor.
need me to do any work on the... Oh, good.
Poor, I feel bad for Annalise and Connor right now. Trying to move on and they keep bringing them back to their insanity.
Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Oh, sure, because this hasn't happened since season 1.
Connor.
I hate this. They're putting him back in that position that he hates to be. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Favorite lesbian.
Time to let the boy kiss my ass, please. Excuse me.
I can kiss her ass. True.
Obvious much?
Not a complaint right now.
Yeah,
You lied to me
true.
too.
How so?
Your dad said we weren't right for each other and you never told me.
That is not a lie. That's a conversation, private conversation between him and his dad. That doesn't affect your relationship. We kind of did though, because he was thinking about cheating.
I was
Still,
protecting
this
your
is even
feelings.
I was doing the exact
worse.
same thing for you.
So many successful people know you'll never be one of them.
Oh,
Trust me,
shut
I'm
up.
in your
This
shoes right
is
now.
he's an idiot.
Okay, this is...
Adults have jobs.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hate him in
Someone
his
trying to
ears.
thighs him with the DACA kid.
What is it, your dad?
What are you talking about?
You're gonna have a relapse, Annalise. If you walk out of here, you're gonna drink.
No, Annalise, for the love of God, don't do it. He's actually, for the last 2 episodes, behaving really nice.
I don't know what to say.
Nate.
There is no...
I want to keep seeing you.
No, that's not a relationship, please, because this will be toxic as well. You're not supposed to date your therapist.
Hey, if I'm being honest, I don't even really hate the guy.
Then why you do it?
It's just that I'm jealous.
You like him?
What?
He's a privileged boarding school gay who has everything, including things he doesn't deserve.
Oh.
Like you.
Oh, what? No.
Have you been drinking?
I think so.
I'm telling you how I really feel. Please don't.
No, get away. No.
You're gay.
Is that I really like you, Oliver?
No, I don't care. Bye. No.
Because he's a closet case? Because he's a closet case DACA kid who's clearly in need right now.
Shit.
There's the guy I found.
All over campus, and that he is consistently emotionally...
Yeah, no, because he's gay, you're gonna forgive him, you know?
Every single day. And
This
we're all
insecurity.
insecure.
Yeah, true.
And we're not quitting. So, if you just came here to talk us out of this, then you can leave. Who's leaving?
Oh my God.
We're not supposed to be here. Here we go.
Oh shit.
I had a feeling you...
Please.
I won't approve this relationship.
I need help.
Maybe he can be good, you know?
And
But
coming
no.
here,
Just as a friend. Keep him as your friend.
you helped me.
Yeah, he has helped her. Nothing romantic, please, no. God, he takes one step closer to her.
Are you alone? What is it?
Oh shit.
Whose father killed Wes? That one's at Kaplan and Gold trying to bankrupt his company.
Shit. Oh no, that's not Annalise. Okay.
Rita?
That's not.
I'm good.
Please don't lie to me right now.
He didn't.
Okay. One, I promise you, I didn't say a word to Annalise about this. And 2, don't accuse the one friend you have right now lying.
Yeah, true.
Not cool.
Yeah, not cool.
How did you get over her?
I know, this is not good. He's not over her.
I'll tell you when I do.
When is he coming back? So she can save her from all of this insanity.
I'm gonna order us pizza.
Oh yes, I'm hungry.
I don't want you throwing up on my couch.
Yeah, please don't. You know what? Look at it. Look at Nate. Not judging anyone. Like, this is the Nate I like.
We worked out the... But it didn't take me long to
Oh, will this work?
It's our clients who are
I'm getting anxious.
Time to get in class. You do it when you're taking exams.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, because I'm at a work function.
Thank you. Never has capital and gold.
Is he is Simon dying?
What?
Oh God, this is making me anxious. Oh no. Okay, get out, get out.
Give this back to me, Kayla.
Why not?
We need to plan an assignment. That's not the plan.
That's not the plan.
The plan now that Simon's all daydreaming about having an orgasm. We need to pretend to kiss him and put it in his pocket. Okay, no.
No. No, it's not right.
Hey, we're not supposed to be using our phones.
I know, no.
Where the hell are you? The party. Yeah, no, I know. Which part? The party.
Okay, he's alive. What is happening? I'm getting anxious.
Are you okay?
I have to go.
Annalise, we need to finish this conversation.
Fine, it's finished.
She's a badass bitch.
What's wrong?
What the hell happened? He shot Luke and Asher.
Oh my God!
Who is it? Simon.
Oh my God!
Fuck! Oh my God. Why are they doing all? They always do this.
Annalise.
What is all we're planning on me?
Shit! This is why they kill them?
Don't turn your lips because you're gay.
I'm an idiot.
Now you said key card. Okay, well then let me look.
Hey!
Just hear me out.
Back the hell away.
No!
I'm not going to shoot anybody.
Please, just put it down, okay? Please, just stop.
He shot himself! Ah! Oh my God, he shot himself! What the fuck? Oh my God, this is insane! He shot himself! Then why Asher picked up the gun if it was himself? No, Asher!
Asher, no! You can't just...
Fuck! Oh my God!
We have a problem. Annalise knows everything. What's wrong?
Fuck!
What's on your face?
Just a little bit of blood.
Oh my God!
That is me. Oh my God.
You've reached all of our Hamptons. Leave
Oh my God. At least it's not him.
Ollie, where are you?
I got this, Laurel.
Go, Laurel.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Oh no, that is gonna be important. Like her DNA is gonna be there as well.
Give me the key.
Call 911.
Okay. Now call 911.
And he's a suspect because there. Oh my God.
You don't want your name in this. I was trying to protect you.
What? There's blood there.
You didn't learn.
Sir, who's the victim?
Oh my God.
My friend Simon Drake.
Oh my God. I'm so scared right now. No, it's not Bunny. What the hell are you talking about? It's not Bunny there. Is it Laurel? Is it Laurel?
Wait.
That is important. That's gonna be important.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Her DNA. She cleaned the weapon with the same.
I need you to trust me again, Laurel.
Oh my God, yes, trust her. Oh my God. right now? So it is Laurel there, okay. She's bleeding. She's having an spontaneous abortion. And she gets trapped in the elevator. That's her hands. Her hands in the wall. The adrenaline just got down, and that's why she's... I knew that it was her. Told you guys.
Oh my God, let go!
He punched her. That is why. Frank is the reason why another baby dies. She's trapped there. Oh my God! You don't have a phone? She's stuck. Oh my God! Oh my God! And that she's gonna put her hands there. Told you it was the pregnancy thing. Because I saw water on the floor as well. With blood. Oh shit. There's no signal. God damn it. Fuck! Oh my God. Oh my God, so much blood. Oh shit.
Help me! Help me!
Oh my God, Laurel. Oh my God, poor Laurel. Oh my God.
Hold me back.
If he gets in it, no, he's not gonna get in an accident. What are you talking about? You know where it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poor Annalise. Oh my God. What the hell? She got the baby there? No! She had an abortion.
Is the baby breathing?
I can't reach him. Where's the damn
They're
paramedic?
on their way.
Oh my God.
Alone.
Ma'am, you need to get to the baby.
I told you I can't reach him.
I'm trying. We need to start compressions as soon as possible.
GSW to the hip.
Oh my God. Oh, he's alive. Okay.
T's are less than 5
Oh my God, the baby.
Doing
Tell me what to do.
paramedics are very
Oh my God, poor Annalise. Oh my
He's
God.
dropping.
Heart rate.
through CPR. You can do this.
Yes, you can do it.
Supposed to have him here.
Yeah.
It's only a 7 months.
Yes, 7 months.
The ambulance is almost there.
It's okay. It can work.
Freaking listen, we can't keep.
Who is listening? Dominic.
Just keep talking.
Oh my God.
Alright, I got him. Great.
Oh my God, Annalise. Oh my God.
Just got word the paramedics.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, put it down. Oh my God. Oh, the baby. Oh my God.
Ready? Let's go.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Calm down, Annalise. Oh my God. You're not gonna believe how hard this is for her.
EMTs are less than 2 minutes away.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Annalise. A life goes away and then one is coming into life. Oh, poor Annalise. Oh my God. Oh my Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! The baby's alive! The baby's alive! Oh my god! Oh my god! It feels like I just gave birth, for the love of God. In this motherfucking show! Oh my god! Okay guys, that was the end of episode 8 of season 4 of How to Get Away with Murder. Things, like, when you want things to go crazy, I don't think that any other show does this as good as How to Get Away with Murder. You have Annalise on her way to get better. You have Connor finding happiness finally. You have, you know, Michaela on her dream job. You have Oliver, who also has a dream job, or at least a job, you know. And you know, what is his name? Frank, also trying to get his life back together. Nate not being the judgmental person he always is. So everything looks like it's going on track. But this is How to Get Away with Murder, and you have to get away with murder, you know. So at the last episode, they make, like, we all season we have been building up to this moment when something happened. I gotta say, I at least got one thing right. Go back to the first reaction video if you want, and during all these reactions, I said that the person who was in the elevator had to be, what is her name? Laurel. Why? Because Laurel, the blood had, there was blood there, and there was also kind of water, which will make me think she gave birth in the elevator. Then of course I thought maybe her dad stabbed her, and that's the reason why she hasn't, you know, she has a baby so early. Something else happened. I didn't thought she was gonna have a, it's not an spontaneous, it's just that Frank hit her in the belly and she delivered the baby before its time, you know, before her due date. So like I was saying, that how she got into the elevator, of course I didn't know, but at least I knew it was Laurel, and I'm happy for that. Then what happened, like the person who was going to be involved in getting shot, because it was clear that it was someone getting shot. Why? Because you see this splash on the doors, consistent with a shot, you know, with someone shooting someone. Then I thought, since Asher is in jail, it's of course it's Asher. So they are going to try to manipulate the truth, you know, because yes, Simon did kill himself, and I'm glad that the writers decided to do this as an accident and not directly involved, like not having Asher, Michaela, Laurel, or Oliver actually shooting at him. Because for a moment I thought, since Simon knows, like one of them is going to kill him, so he keeps it quiet. But of course it's not, it was an accident. You know, of course Laurel should have brought the gun there, but she's paranoid, she's pregnant, so she has the gun for whatever reason. So he accidentally shot himself, you know, and I think that Michaela didn't do a good job. No, you know what? It's not possible for them at that moment, you know, to know that there's some fingerprints on the gun. It's not possible that they did the run like half an hour after he shot himself. So that is not the reason why they are putting him in jail. I think the reason is because he was, you know, stuttering, maybe he wasn't given a full statement or something like that, and since he's not supposed, he's a +1, you know, they have him in jail to fully interrogate him. I don't think they're pressing charges. They have a suspect, but I think the fact that the gunshot, you know, because if Simon dies and Simon goes to the morgue, that how to explain it in English? the bullet, you know, the way the bullet gets into the brain, because it looks like it gets into his brain and gets out, you know, from the side, because when they focus him, he didn't have anything here, or it wasn't like he goes from here to here, you know. It looks more like he did this, and the bullet go through his brain and came out like this, you know. So in order for him to do that, they have to realize how was the gun positioned, and if the gun's position matches what the witnesses are saying, then Asher will get released. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere, like, it will be so shitty for Asher to go to jail when he actually didn't do anything. You know, he didn't go to jail for the DA that he killed, and he's gonna go to jail for something that he didn't do. They could pull off this crap, but I don't think so. I think that they're going to actually go through, you know, investigating him and all that. But I think that once they go into the morgue and see how the bullet got into his brain, and that there's no way someone who is pointing at him to shoot him from this position up. You know, if he's gonna shoot him, yeah, they shoot him here, or like or from the back. You know, Asher couldn't be pointed like right here, you know. So I don't think that that's how they're gonna do it. I don't think that is a problem. I think Asher's gonna get out, and they're gonna clear his name in that way. Also, we have to remember, the detectives are now going to talk to Michaela. Michaela is going to be convincing enough to say, you know, he shot himself, and that's why they let her go. Because we have to remember that there's a scene with Michaela in the future where she is in the hospital looking for the baby, but is in the hospital. And now we know that the he that she was talking about is Simon and not the baby or Connor. Okay? So whatever Michaela says is convincing enough for the police officers to let her go and not put her in jail like they did with Asher. Okay? So we have that. Then we have, of course, the pen drive, the drive, you know, the hard drive that they have of everything, every file from Antares. Let's remember that the hard drive is still with Laurel inside of the elevator. Okay, so if the police are like, I don't know if, you know, in this moment of despair, it is this moment of such a hard moment for Annalise. Annalise is going to remember, maybe she has a drive, maybe she has a hard drive with the information. I don't think she's gonna do it. They did focus on the hard drive to make us remember that is still in play, okay? But I don't think that Annalise is gonna be quick enough to pull it out. Now, if we go from like normal procedure, I don't know how to pronounce it. The police is going to confiscate everything she has on her purse, meaning the hard drive will be in possession of the police. Now, I don't think the police is going to be able to, or is going to have, you know, it's going to like plug it in and see what is inside. I don't know. I think they're just gonna take their belongings, and this is not a crime, you know. So they're gonna investigate what happened, and they're gonna, you know that it's just it's not an spontaneous abortion, but it's just, you know, early arrival of the baby, whatever you want to call it. So I think we're gonna be safe by that. Now, Dominic is back. We see him for like 2 seconds spying on Connor. I don't think he was spying necessarily on Connor, but I think he was spying on maybe Laurel. Now we have to understand that Dominic was the one who killed Wes. How did Laurel find out that? How did she knew that? We still don't know. We didn't have any clue onto how she got the information. I thought, for one, that for some reason she killed Dominic. We know now that he's not dead. So whether he is playing on Team Laurel or playing on Team, Laurel's dad, we don't know. Now Connor is in danger. Connor is in danger because of what he's talking about and what Dominic is saying, So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Now Nate, it's another character that I've been giving crap during the first 6 episodes, maybe 7 episodes, no, 6 episodes, 5-6 episodes. Because he's very judgmental, because I don't like when he's like that. The last 2 or 3 episodes, he's been really good. He's been really good supporting Annalise, looking at her and saying, well, damn, she actually wants to do something good. She actually does have something good, which she's not proving to me that she's doing something good, but she's doing it for herself, maybe for Wes, maybe for all the insanities they have done. But you know what? I'm done with judging her, and he's actually on her side. And now hearing in this episode that he's still in love with her, I actually, like the fact that he is, not judgmental as he always is, but he's actually, being able to move past his rage, move past his hatred in a way, or his dislike for Annalise for what of the things that Annalise did to him. Like I said it many times, there's no way for Annalise to undo the things that she did, but she can do better. And I think that he saw that Annalise was doing better, not for him, but for herself, So I like that. I like that about Nate. He's also supporting Bonnie, which is crazy, Now, Bonnie is, like I said, on my reaction, during the reaction. We know how many bad things had happened to Bonnie. We know how much of a broken character she is. Which makes her such an interesting character, because she's unpredictable. You never know what she's gonna do. So I understand that Bonnie is a broken character, but for no reason I'm gonna feel petty for her and not criticize her when I think she's doing something bad. I haven't done it for Nate, who also had a reason to hate Annalise, and I have given him crap whenever he has done something that I don't like. I have done the same thing for Connor, when he was not doing well back in season 3. I have given him crap as well sometimes, and every character, they have flaws, and they have a troubled past and all that. And I don't think it will be fair to the character if we just, okay, let's forget about it. Like, she can go and kill Rebecca, like Bonnie, she can go and kill Rebecca. We should feel sorry for what happened to her. Yes, what happened to her drives some of the things that are happening right now, but at the same time, I judge her by the individual actions that she sometimes, makes, and that she does. So in this episode, again, she is now obsessed with the idea that her hatred for Annalise and why it hurt so much for her to see that Annalise fired her is because she loves Annalise. Now, I still don't want to believe that she's in love, but just that she loves Annalise. And we get the clarification that she actually put Isaac on the jury to protect Annalise, and she did it for Annalise. But Annalise has a point of being afraid of Bonnie. She's a very volatile character, she is, you never know what she's gonna do. She's unpredictable, so you never know what she's gonna do, and of course you kind of have to be afraid of her, so I like the fact that we got to see that conversation, but I still feel like, and we now understand why she roaming around, you know, both scenes, you know. It's because she wants to protect Annalise. She has this idea that she wants to protect Annalise because she loves Annalise, which is ultimately, I think it's really tragic for Bonnie to be in love with someone who's afraid of her, someone who doesn't trust her, someone who she has hurt, you know, which those things happened to her in the past as well. And I believe that now it's very much like you understand why she slept with Sam, just to get closer to Annalise, just to have the things Annalise has, because she loves Annalise that much in that sick way. So I don't, for no reason, I'm shipping Bonnie and Annalise. I just think it will be the most toxic relationship in the history of toxic relationships for both of them, because they are not in a position to have a relationship with each other. I have always seen Annalise more as a mother figure to Bonnie than any romantic shit. Bonnie, what Bonnie needs is, yes, she might be in love with her, maybe it's an obsession. She needs to go to a doctor, another one, not Isaac, okay, and to talk things out, you know, and to get past her traumas and her everything that everything bad happening in her life. She needs therapy. She needs that. But yeah, finally, I want to talk about, well, two things. One, the fantastic job that the writers did by having Annalise doing the CPR to the baby and to get it back to life. Hearing Annalise saying, live, live, live. So I think that's the title of the episode, I think. But hearing her say that how much she was praying in that moment, that this is not the same thing that happened to her baby. You know, seeing that, remembering what happened to her, the fact that she had to hold a baby that was dead when she lost her baby, you know, taking a horrible picture with Sam and the baby right there that was dead, and having her being the one who brings the baby back to life, Wes's baby or even Frank's baby, you know, bringing the baby back to life, I think is going to heal Annalise in a way. You know, it wasn't her time back then to save her baby, but she was here and there in that moment to save this one. And that is just beautiful. Beautiful to me, because it makes the character, I don't want to picture, you know, I want to picture how much of a connection Annalise is going to have with this baby. You know, I'm not saying, you know, she's gonna replace her baby with this baby. Of course not. She's always going to be hurt by the fact that she lost her baby. But having her bring life onto this insane world that they live in, it's just, that scene was just so beautiful. Seeing her fighting to get the baby, fighting her own traumas, because she could have easily paralyzed in that moment and not do anything, you know, and being just paralyzed out of fear, out of her trauma, out of relieving everything that happened to her as well. You know, when she lost her baby, and seeing her fighting for it, and that is just what Annalise is, you know, a fighter, always a fighter. And she, even though she didn't want to do this, even though she was nervous and she was scared, and she put all of that aside, and she held the baby and she brought it back to life. And it's just, that scene was beautiful, beautiful. One of my favorite scenes of the entire show. I gotta be honest, because of what it means, because you guys know how much I love Annalise, so seeing her do that, you know, it was just so mind-blowing. And also Viola Davis, you know, I mean, she's amazing. And seeing her, you know, in put the baby on her chest and saying, you know, and relieving her things and then still, you know, not paralyzed and just help the baby was just beautiful. I'm not gonna get over that scene. That is just for me and for what it represents to me for the character, you know, for Annalise, my favorite scene. Viola Davis, she's a goddess. Amazing work, and how much she, with that words, you know, her voice breaking every time she did the CPR, and she was like, breathe, live, live, live. That prayer that she had, you know, live, 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 live until the baby cries. I cannot believe how good that scene was, how well delivered it was by Viola Davis. Also, the actress who plays Laurel when she was in the elevator, fantastic job. The actress who plays Michaela, when she's like, you see her, like her face is stone cold, like with a fake smile, but you see everything through her eyes. You see how nervous she is, how much she's thinking ahead and how to fix the problem, and you see her face so beautiful and so composed, and you see everything through her eyes. Fantastic job. Also, the guy who plays Connor, the plea that he had for them to not do this, the fact that he was crying, like screaming, telling them not to do this, not to go through the same thing because things were going to go to hell. Fantastic. Everyone on this show has done a fantastic job, and that is one of the reasons why so many of us are so in love and obsessed with this show, because of the amazing actors that we have on this show. It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. They own the scripts, they own the words, they own the characters, and they play them with such a grace, and it's just mind-blowing. Honestly, this has to be one of my favorite episodes of the entire season. Not entire season, the entire series. This is my favorite episode. I don't know about you guys, but everything that this episode means for the characters and for everything, and the fact that it's implied that the Keaton 4 plus the baby now are going to be back, you know, together, working things out. Craziness, yes. Back together. Fantastic. Fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, yeah. That's about it, guys. I'm not gonna keep rambling. I think the show comes back in January again. I think that's like, I think it will return in January because that's normally when it returns. And I'm excited. I'm excited to continue watching. You guys know that I'm going to do reaction videos until the last episode of this show, you know, so continue looking for them. Sorry that this is a little late, but you have a lot of time to watch it, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, thank you for joining me to this amazing ride. You guys are fantastic, amazing. You guys are awesome. I feel sorry for Simon. Yes, he's in love with Oliver. Who isn't? Like, make a line. Go to the line. Wait for your turn. Everyone is in love with Oliver. I'm in love with him as well. So I just still, like, even if he's gay, bi, or whatever, he is a jackass, and not because he's gay I'm gonna be like, oh yes, let's forgive him, which I sometimes do, but he's not the character who's supposed to be liked, I feel. Okay, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to see more reaction videos, because I do reaction videos for a lot of shows. Also, comment on the comment section down below. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen next for How to Get Away with Murder. Let me know that on the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys for How to Get Away with Murder next year with more reaction videos. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah. See you next time. Bye.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what I did that.